People preach about a coming day where judgment comes their way, calling it a great white throne, where they must answer for every sin of what they've done and where they've been. But judgment means to decide, determine and decree that earthly thoughts must go and flee. We never stand before an angry God above. Spirit is our Father, Mother of only grace and love. The great white throne is our Christ mind in all, that cleanses death both great and small. The greatest carnal lies so tall, the small not walking in who we are. The books are opened, dogmas of men so wide, but there's another book of life inside. We either embrace or set aside. Our Father gave judgment of all unto the Son, but Jesus said, I judge no one. So judgment is that which we decide. What will we do with books of carnal lies? It's our decision every day that is truly judgment along life's way. Flesh and blood walks not in the divine. Carnal thoughts from the books we must decline. The great white throne is how we live, what we receive and how we give. People preach about a coming day where judgment comes their way, calling it a great white throne, where they must answer for every sin of what they've done and where they've been. But judgment means to decide, determine and to decree that earthly thoughts must go and flee. We never stand before an angry God above. Spirit is our Father, Mother of only grace and love. So do we fear a great white throne, or do we realize it's what was known? In heart awareness how we've grown, instead of outer books from the judgment zone. The one we know has given life, written within us with no strife. The living truth conceived within, quickened, formed and birthed again. So let us draw from the well that's deep inside, where we abide, contemplate and meditate, and leave the books, don't hesitate. The books speak of carnality, having no truth or reality, legalism and divine mind, never bearing fruit of any kind, just fleshly carnal outside grind. Now 1,000 years is not literal, but unspecified cycles of living from letter, where lower thinking must cease, but then seem to increase. A fluctuation between what is truth does come, until cast into the lake and does not succumb. These are the workings in the soul, as we learn how to yield naturally as we go onward. People preach about a coming day where judgment comes their way, calling it a great white throne, where they must answer for every sin of what they've done and where they've been. But judgment means to decide, determine and decree that earthly thoughts must go and flee. We never stand before an angry God above. Spirit is our Father, Mother, of only grace and love. Here is no judgment zone here.